Another quick tutorial, actually, sort of more of an FYI. So when you click play, things will start happening in the scene. If you have the gesture manager, you can use that. But this is now effectively it running the avatar. There are still T poses because there's nothing telling it to do anything. But one thing you should know is that when you're in play mode here, things that you modify on the objects in the scene, not these things down here, but on up here, will be temporary. So if I like, what is this, moving my knees down, if I make myself less fat and unplay, it reverts the settings. So that can be good for testing some things, but you'll have to remember to, when you want to make a real change, you actually have to do it outside of play mode. Now, editing things in your scene and editing files are two different things. So when you control Z, when you edit things, when you're hitting play, that's two different things. It could be confusing. So like, for example, if I go into Avatar, VRC, controllers, and let's say this is the animation controller. I won't get into too many details here, but if I edit something in here, that will affect the file that's not affecting the scene. Now, the scene might use the file, but editing this stuff up here and editing this stuff down here are two different kind of pipelines of editing. So when you hit play and you edit something down here, I don't think it matters whether it's playing or not. Also, when you hit Control Z, you'll have to be careful to see what you're actually undoing. If you're unselecting one of these, if you're unselecting one of these, if it's changing a property in here, if it's changing a property up here. So just keep in mind that there's a couple of different ways and a couple of different things happening simultaneously when you're editing things here.